and I want to talk about whether I'm quitting YouTube or not. That one didn't want to come out. How much are you?
You're good.
So this here is easily the greatest protein bar I've ever had. It's almond cookie, but it tastes like a biscotti cookie. It's amazing. Quest bar. Right now, guys, I am about 12 pounds down today. Feeling great. I've been doing my cut steadily, eating about 2,500 calories to 2,800 calories. I was tracking my macros and also doing intermittent fasting. So right now it's about 1 in the afternoon, and we are gonna go on an adventure as two bubs and enjoy the day.
Kicking back old school tracks like damn. Can't get enough of this more like I don't even know where I am. Ooh baby, get hyped to the beat. Let's go, cause this is our jam.
That was no professional photography. So we're here, where are we?
The Self-Realization Temple.
So we're here to self-realize, meditate, and have a peaceful day today. It's actually quite beautiful.
Isn't it? I told you.
Lindsay's idea was to come here. We both love to meditate. I think it's everything. I think it's something that everyone should do in some capacity, some form of their day or their week. I do it daily, and so we're gonna come here and talk and self-realize.
So nice.
So what are you doing?
Winners of the fitness project.
So what is the fitness project?
The fitness project was Brian and Lindsay's first project together, doing an 8-week challenge for a group of 14 to start it.
So this was our first challenge together.
And it was so great.
It was amazing. Everyone did so amazing.
So good.
It's like mind-blowing transformations.
Yeah.
Just for 8 weeks, everyone was just so committed and did so well. Really excited for this new project. Because we're going to be potentially launching it again in the future.
Yes. We are.
We are?
We are.
Oh, we are?
I don't know when they'll see this.
I don't know when they'll see it either. But we're just chilling right now. We're going to lay here, have some self-realization. I read a chapter in my book where I've been grabbing 12 Rules for Life, which is from Jordan Peterson. If you haven't read this or you don't know who Jordan Peterson is, I would check him out. It's a really great book, and I think that if you take away anything you might see on the internet from the political aspect of things, any of Jordan's, or Dr. Peterson, he's not my boy, so I shouldn't call him Jordan. Any of his videos will really resonate with you, especially if you're trying to find that alignment. So, did that, meditated for like a solid 15 minutes. I don't like long meditations. Kind of like, I feel like I get my point across and I'm like, okay, it's time to move on. But now, we're gonna do that.
Snuggle.
It's so beautiful.
It is. You like it, right?
I do. We should come here more often. That's like 45 minutes away.
It's like 30 without traffic.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's like driving to
Concord.
Yeah, Concord, because everything's still relative to New Hampshire. There's a bunch of oranges here, guys.
So tempting.
Lindsay wants me to grab one for her.
That's not good.
Meal time! That looks like a pizza, but it's not. So this is pre-workout meal. We're going to the gym right now. It's about 5 o'clock in the evening. And this is about this is probably like 9 ounces of eggs, let's call it what it is. I have 1 piece of cheese, I had 3 pieces of turkey bacon, but like anything else, the worst part about bacon is you can never make bacon last as long as it's supposed to, so I ate it before I even sat down. Then I have 1 piece of bread, and I had about 4 ginger snap cookies because I am still a child at heart. And now I'm gonna enjoy this meal, we're gonna go to the gym. Put in some variety though, because always we're gonna go to the gym, see you guys there, start lifting, and I wanna spice it up a little bit. Am I bleeding? Am I bleeding from the storm? Just shine a light into the wreckage so far away. I'm still breathing on my own. My head's above the rain and roses, making my way away. I'm still breathing on my own. My head's above the rain and roses, making my way to you. Gym time. So we are hitting triceps right now. I'm gonna hit triceps and biceps. Gonna bring you guys through all the tricep exercises. Starting with regular push down. Try and hit the outer part of your triceps, but next we're gonna go to rope push. So now, second movement is rope push downs. I like rope push downs because they really hit that inner head of your tricep. Now, a lot of times people will swing their arms. What I wanna do is I wanna bring it close to my body and force the push down. So it's all here control, and I'm pinning all my triceps. So, that is exercise number 2. Now on number 3. So doing overhead extensions with a dumbbell. Now when you're doing this, you want to make sure that your shoulder stays all the way back. A lot of times people will keep their arm here and they'll keep the shoulder in motion, not really using their tricep to contract. I'm gonna keep it all here, stretch, and flex. I make a diamond on the bottom. Go! Alright, so then we have 1 more movement. Last movement for our triceps now. So machine push down, machine dip, you can hit your lower chest or you can hit your triceps. It's gonna depend on where your chest is. So for me to hit my triceps, I'm gonna keep my chest up and come down. Alright, so that is it for our workout. Basic tricep exercise, I'm gonna put it all here. And now it's time for us to go get what?
Froyo.
Froyo. Let's eat. So what's going on, guys? This is Brian here, and I wanted to end this video like this. So it's the next day, enjoying my froyo, and I want to talk about whether I'm quitting YouTube or not, whether I want to keep making videos, what do I want to do. And so the reason why I wanted to make this video is because I haven't been vlogging as much. I think I've been putting out a video once every week, sometimes once every 2 weeks, and I've been struggling with this. I'm thinking like, okay, what do I want to do? How do I push myself in this area? Like, what is something that I can tangibly make happen with this? Because with all the other projects I'm working on for the business, I'm creating the course, I'm creating, you know, the app, which is something you guys probably haven't heard that much about. But so with all the things I'm doing for my business, all the things I'm creating for my clients, I don't necessarily know where YouTube fits into that, because this is more my way of documenting my journey and showing value that way. And I'm doing all these different things, like I'm launching, you know, more into the podcast area, and I'm loving it. I love the podcast. My Instagram, my Facebook business page. I'm trying to figure out where I fit into all this and where this channel does. And so at the same time, I really haven't had a definitive goal when it comes to fitness really in almost a year now. Since I got done my contest, I was in a position where I knew that I didn't want to get into bodybuilding anymore. I didn't want to compete. I didn't want to just focus on my body. But at the same time, what I found is that due to some injuries I have, my biceps getting much better. It's still kind of lingering, but it's much better. And my shoulder and chest, which is kind of, you know, the way injuries really work, it's like if you have knee pain, you don't have knee pain usually. If you have a hip disalignment, it means you have to work on your hip flexibility and mobility a little more. Same thing here. So my bicep is so tight that it's making my shoulder unaligned, and that holds it back. So if you ever look at my shoulder, sometimes when I stand like this, my left shoulder tilts forward. So I'm working on that. It's gotten much better. And so I'm starting to feel better. I've been focusing on my diet a lot, and I've been able to train consistently more. So I'm down about 11 pounds. And I'm kind of trying to decide where I want to go with this all. And I think that that's going to be fundamental for figuring out how YouTube's going to work, because this is my way of documenting my journey and showing you value, the end to a goal, the end to a goal, the end to a goal. And so I've been thinking about it, and instead of quitting YouTube, I'm going to start a new vlog series. So I want to focus on getting myself down to a lean physique, getting myself down to something that's photo shoot ready. I'm not going to be focused on how big I am, I'm not going to be focused on staying in bodybuilding shape, something like that. But I want to have a lean aesthetic physique, something that is solid, something that I can show people as an image of inspiration. And so that's one piece, and I want to do it as athletically as possible. So I've gotten away from athletics, gotten away from sprinting, from running, things that I used to do all the time because I was an athlete. I played college football. I was, always in shape. And so that's going to be one of the fundamental things I'm going to focus on. And how this is going to work is I'm going to build my own custom program, and I'm going to send it out as an email. So you guys can all join me on this program. You can have a free training guide. You can start it up once I start, and you can see all the videos that are going to go along with it. And it's going to be something that we can build as a community. So I haven't quite picked out the name yet, so once that day comes, it will happen. But I'm going to sit down today, write out my plan of action, and then I'm going to take this next step. So the way that I'm looking at it is I'll probably vlog twice a week, and I might have like an in-between video or something of the like, maybe just like one training video, one vlog, and one content-based day where it's more of information. It's more of something that you can just get tangible value from, or maybe it's just a story from me. And that's something that I think is going to be far more advantageous for this new series, and for more than anything, you guys getting some tangible value from this, so that it's something I can actually help you, and that way it's not just running around. So I am setting a tangible mark, and I think that it's really significant that right now you choose to set a significant mark. I want you to focus on what you actually want to accomplish in the next 3 to 4 months, and we're going to get after this as hard as we can, and I am extremely excited. So I'm not quitting YouTube just yet, and now it's time to step it up and go into a different level. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you like this video. This is more of an informational, like, catch-up video, I understand. So what we're going to do is building out from here. But if you could give this video a thumbs up, let me know in the comments, do you think this is a good idea? What would you like to see during the series? What are some of the things you'd like to discuss? Subscribe to the channel, and above all else, I hope to keep inspiring you to be a light and believe in more. I'll see you guys.